Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. So in today's video I will be solving all the 3 marks questions. Okay, 3 marks question from this paper state level SSLC preparation examination which was conducted on 24th February. Okay, so till now I have solved the solutions of MCQ 1 marks, 2, 4 and 5 marks questions. Okay, so this 3 marks question is going to be little lengthier because it totally consists of 27 marks and there are OR questions as well. Okay, so it will be a little lengthier than all these three, and I will try to make it short, keep it as short as possible. But even though it is lengthier, you are going to learn a lot of things in this 45 to 1 hour duration video. Okay, so watch it till last and practice them. Okay, practice is very important. Without practicing, if you're just watching, you're not going to solve in your exam. So watch, learn, practice, practice and practice. Okay, so let us start with that. But if you're new to this channel, do subscribe it and kindly share and don't forget to share it to maximum number of students. Okay, I want all the students who are watching my videos to pass their maths exam. Okay, so kindly do share it as much as possible. Okay, and if you find it easy, you can like it, and you can also give some suggestion or recommendation to solve any kind of paper or question, whatever you have in your mind, in the comment section. Okay, so with that note, let me start the first question of today's part. Okay, fourth main 25th question. Find the sum of all the multiples of 4 and 10. 4 between 10 and 25. Okay, find the sum. Okay, you have to find the sum of multiples of 4 between 10 and 250. So it means you know the 4 tables, right? What is that? 4 multiples: 4, 8, 12. Okay, so we learnt at school till 40. 4 tens of 40, but you have to write it till a number which is multiple of 4, and till 250 you have to write. So is 250 divisible by 4? No. Can we check it? Yes. So 4 6 is 24, 1 0. You will get in decimal, right? So this is not divisible. So check the lesson number 249. Even this is not divisible. What about 248? Yes, this is divisible. 4 6 is 4 2 is. Correct. So the last number here is 48. Got it? Sorry, what is the 248? So you have the data now. The sentence has provided you the data. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now you have to find the sum. So write the data. The first term is 4 and an, that is last term, here is 248. Correct? What about n? We don't know this, right? But is this correct? No, it is not. I'm doing this purposefully. Why? See, they have asked find the sum of multiples of 4 between 10 to 250. Okay, so 4 is not between 10, it starts from 12. Correct? So remember this and keep this in mind. Okay, 12 will come after 10 and 248 comes before 250. So your first term will be 12. Got it? Yes, so remember that 12, 248, n is unknown. You have to find Sn. Right? So how are you going to do that? Yes, first we have to find which one? N. Right? Since it is of 3 marks, you have to find n first, then Sn. So using this formula, which one is that? An. What is that? A plus n minus 1 into d. So at the place of an, nth term, we can write 248. which is equal to a is 12, n minus 1 into what is d? Yes, d is multiple of 4, means it is 4. Correct? Now bring this to LHS, you will get 248 minus 12, which is equal to 4n. Multiply these two. So 4n minus 4. So this becomes how much? 8 minus 2 is 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. This is 2. Okay, bring this to LHS. This becomes plus 4, which is equal to 4n. Now this is 240. Correct? 6 plus 4 is 10. 40, and this is 4n. So n is 240 by 4, which is equal to 60. So we got the value of n as 60, right? Now you have to find Sn. S60, that means what? There are totally 60 terms. So Sn is, you have both first and last term. So use this formula, n by 2 into a plus an. Okay? Or the one which is, let me write it here, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Even this you can use, but it will take a longer time. So always keep in mind that you have to solve it with less time. Okay, so here n is 60 by 2. A, what is A? 12 plus an is 248. So when you cancel them, this becomes 30. And here what is this? If you add, this is 0. 4 plus 1 is 5, 1 6, and this is 2. So 260 into 30. So when you multiply, there are two zeros at the unit place, so they will get 0 0 like this. 6 3 is 18, 1 carry, 3 2 is 6, 1 7. So this is Sn. Okay, the sum of all the multiples of 4 between 10 and 250 is how much? 7800. So if you write this much, you will get 3 marks completely. Okay, I hope it is clear and you have understood. If yes, do press the like button. Okay, pause the video, share it with your friends, and then move to the next question. Question number 26. So question number 26 says, if a plus b is 90 degree, prove that. Okay, so let me write the data first. What is data? A plus b is 90 degree. So as per this data, can I write a as 90 minus b? Correct? As well as b is also 90 degree minus a. Right? These two cases can be written. Now write the given question. You have to prove that I am taking LHS. Okay, and that should be equal to RHS, 2 by cos A. So remember, in RHS you should get A, cos and A. Keep this in mind. Okay, angle is A here, not B. Why I am telling this, you will come to know. Just follow it. So this is the question, cos B plus 1 plus cos B divided by cos A. So wherever you have A, keep it as it is. Okay, because in RHS we need in the form of angle A. Okay, so see what I'm going to do. You have to use complementary form here. So 1 plus cos B, at the place of B, what can I write? 90 minus A, right? So cos of, I can write B as 90 minus A as per the data, as well as again angle B can be written as 90 minus A. Got it? Now use the complementary rule. Numerator remains the same, and here cos of 90 minus A is what? Yes, it is sine A. Got it? Similarly, you'll get 1 plus sine A, because cos of 90 minus A is sine A divided by cos A. Got it? Yes. Now what are you going to do here? Yes, we can take LCM. Okay, let me take LCM here of the denominator. We'll get 1 plus sine A into cos A. This is the LCM. So this you have to multiply with this and this with this one, if you know how to do. So cos into cos is cos square A, and here what we will get? 1 plus sine and 1 plus sine, that is 1 plus sine A whole square. Got this? So you'll get something like this. Now just expand. So what will we get here in the numerator? It will become cos square A plus, use A plus B whole square identity. So you'll get A square plus B square plus 2AB, right? 2 into sine A into 1. divided by denominator is as it is 1 by sin a into cos a, correct? So now see, if you look at this, cos a square plus sin square is what? 1. And 1 plus this one is what? 2. So 2 plus 2 sin a you can take here common. Now in the denominator it remains the same, 1 by sin a divided by into cos a. Now in numerator, can you take 2 common? Yes, we can take. So this becomes 1 plus sin a, right? And here in the denominator, 1 plus sin a into cos a. So these two will get cancelled and you will get 2 by cos a. And that is what we needed in the RHS. So this proof the given question. Okay. And there is one more method. See what at this step what you could have done. Okay, you could have rationalized this 1 plus sin a, rationalize 1 minus sin a, 1 minus sin a. Even using this step, you will get the answer. So there are many steps to solve a question which is asked from the identity one. Okay, but the thing is you should get whatever they have asked in the RHS. So we have got this and therefore this is the final one. Okay, you can try using this one as well. So moving to the OR question, I hope it's clear. So they have given the question as prove that this by this is equal to 67 by 12. Okay. So see what can you do? You can write this cos 60 degree first in data. Cos 60 is how much? You should know. It is 1 by 2, correct? Now what about sec 30? You don't know the value of sec, but you know it is reciprocal of cos. So cos 30 is how much? If I write 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So this is 0, 30. This is for sine. And cos is, you have to come in reverse direction. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So sec will become 2 by root 3, correct? Yes, it is 2 by root 3. Now if you look at this one, tan 45. What is tan 45 degree? It is 1, right? So they all are in degree. Sine 30. What about sine 30? It is 1 by 2. And cos 30 is also how much? It is root 3 by 2. Isn't it? Yeah, root 3 by 2. Now let me write the question here. After writing the data, if I write the question, the LHS, not the question, LHS, if I write, this is 4 sec square 30 degree minus tan square 45 degree divided by sine square 30 plus cos square 30. See, if you look at the denominator, okay, these two is in the identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, theta is same in both the case, 30 degree. So what is the value of these two as per identity? It is 1. So similarly, directly you can write this as 1. Understood? In the denominator you will get the value of this as 1. So I am not writing that. It is 1. Understood? Now substitute the rest of values. What is cos 60? It is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 and there is square that you have to write 4 into sec square. So what is 630? It is 2 by root 3. So whole square. Next is minus tan 45 square, that is 1 square. That's all. In denominator it is 1. So on solving this you will get 5 into 1 by 4 plus 4 into, here you will get 2 to the 4 and here you will get squares and root gets cancelled, you get just 3 minus 1. So this becomes 5 by 4 plus 4 4 is a 16 by 3 and minus 1. So taking the LCM of 4 and 3, you will get 4 3 is a 12, right? So 5 3 is a 15 plus 16 4 is a 64 minus 12 1 is a 12. I hope you know this how to write, correct? 5 by 4 into LCM you have to do. Similarly 16 by 3 into LCM, that is 12 and 1 into 12. So this gets cancelled. 4 is a, this 3 is a, that's why 5 3 is a 15 I have written here. 16 4 is a 64 and 12 1 is a 12. Okay. So 15 minus 3 is 12 is 3. So 64 plus 3 is 67 divided by 12. And that is what we needed in the RHS. That's all. You can check it here. I hope it's clear and you have understood. So remember this, don't put the values. If you put it, you will get the answer, but it gets a lengthier one. So always observe the questions carefully. You'll get some idea. Okay, use that. Here you got the idea of using this identity. Understood? Okay. Moving to question number 27. So here is the question number 27. They have given find the value of k if the points A, B and C are collinear. Okay, so at the place of k you have to find some value such that these points become collinear. So collinear means what? The points which are in the same line. Okay, A, if you can take B and C like this, if they are in the same line we can say they are collinear. So there is a basic rule. Since there are 3 points given, 3 points also forms what? Triangle. So area of collinear points, or okay, area of the triangle, if they are collinear, will become 0, right? Because it's open, it's not closed. So it means what? Area of triangle is 0. So using this rule you have to find the value of k. Got it? So first you write a as 7 comma minus 2 and this is x1 y1. You can take. Now you have to take the value of b and c as well. So let me write it here. B is 5 comma 1, this is x2, y2, and c is 3 comma k, and that is x3, y3. Got it? And you have comma in between, don't forget to write that. Now what is area of triangle? That you have to write. Area of triangle is half into, the formula is very important, x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Now for collinear points a should be equal to 0, right? So here a I will put it as 0 and the rest I can substitute 1 by 2 into what is x1 7, y2 is 1 minus k plus x2 is 5 into k minus what is y1, it is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 plus x3 is 3 into y1 is minus 2 minus 1. Now if I transfer this, because this is multiplying with this whole bracket, to LHS, even that becomes 0. Now here you will get 7 minus k if you multiply, and here you will get plus 5k, 5 into k 5k, minus into minus plus, so plus 10, and here 2 and 1 is minus 3, so minus 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 9 you will get. So on solving this you'll see here 7 plus 10 is 17, right? 17 minus 9 is 8, isn't it? Is it 8? Let me check it again. Okay, 10 minus 9 is what? 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 5 minus 1 is 4k. Correct? So you got the value as this much. Now transfer this to LHS. 8 is 4k. Correct? So what about k? It is minus 8 by 4, that is equal to minus 2. So the value of k is minus 2. Got it? Okay, so is it correct? Let me check it again. Here 7 ones are 7 minus 7k. Okay, so this becomes minus 7k, sorry. And this is 5k plus 5 to 10 minus 9. This is correct. So 10 minus 9 is 1, 1 plus 7 is 8. But what about this? 7k minus 7k plus 2k is 5k is what? It is minus 2k. Yeah, there is a mistake here. Okay, so this becomes minus 2k. So if you bring this to LHS, both of them are minus, so k will be equal to 8 by 2, and that is equal to 4. So the value of k is 4, it's not minus 2. The value of k is 4. Got it? I hope it's clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Okay, now moving to the OR question. So this is the OR question. What have they given? Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line joining the points this and this in the ratio 3:1 internally. So you have the two lines here, the 2 points here, 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5. Okay, and this is divided in the ratio 3:1. Got it? You have to find the value of this point if I write it as x comma y here. Okay, you can take this as x1, this as y1, this is x2 and this is y2. Okay, so the coordinates, you have to use the formula of section formula. What is the formula? This is m1, this you can write it as m2. So the formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, right? Comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now after substituting the values, what is m1? 3 into x2 is 8 plus m2 is 1 into x1 is 4 divided by 3 plus 1, comma m1 is 3 into y2. What is y2? 5 plus 1 into minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. Got it? So you'll get 3 8s are 24 plus 4 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4, comma 15 minus 3 by 4. So you'll get 28 by 4, comma 12 by 4. So on solving this, you'll get 4 7s are 28 and 4 3s are what? 12. So the values are, yes, you are right, it is 7 comma 3. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Moving to the next question, and don't forget to press the like button if you are understanding them all and if you're finding them easier. Okay, moving to the next page now. So question number 28 is, find the mean of the following using direct method. So mean, how to find mean? See, you have class, interval and frequency. So first you need to find class mark, right? Class mark, that is x. And what is that? It is upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Okay, so that you have to write properly. And here f, this is f and this is x, so f into x you have to write. Okay, so how are you going to find this class mark? 0 plus 10 by 2. So half of this 10 is how much? It is 5, so I will write it directly. Now 10 plus 20, 30 by 2, 15. 20 30 is 50, 50 by 2, 25. 30 40 is 70 by 2, that is 35. 40 50 is 90 by 2 is 45. If you see them carefully, it is just the middle number of 0 and 10, that is 5. 10 and 20, 15. Got it? So like that also you can write. Now multiply this into this. So 5 5s are 25. Now 8 into 15 is 120. 20 into 2, 25 is 25 2s are 50. So it is 500, right? And here you'll get 525. Here you will get 315. Okay, so I have already done this problem, so I'm writing them directly. Okay, now add them. So if you add, it's become sigma fx, you'll get 1485, and this is sigma f. If you add the frequency, you'll get sigma f, which is also known as n, both are same. You'll get it as 55. So now what is mean? Mean, that is x bar, is equal to sigma fx by n or sigma f, both are same. So on substituting, you will get the value as 27. Okay, solve this. How to solve? Just divide both of them by 5. So 5 11s are, here you get 5 2s are, 5 9s are, 5 7s are. Okay, now on doing this division by 2, you'll get division by 11, you'll get 27, and this is your mean. So it's very easy, you can solve it. But since you have to do lot of calculation, I will suggest you to ignore such question in your exam. Instead, you can find the other questions like mode and median, because there directly you have to find the value using formula. The calculation will be shortened there. Okay, so that is my suggestion, and it's up to you to follow it or not. Okay, so let me solve the or question as well. So in exam, there is no need of writing this table for mode. Okay, you can just write the data. Okay, but before writing the data, write the mode formula. What is mode formula? It is L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 whole bracket closed into h. Right? Now write the data. So here I will write the data. So as per the data, okay, what is L, what is F1, what is F0, what is F2, and what is H. But before finding all this, you need to find median class. Okay, that is the first step you should find. Median class. How, sorry, model class, since there was model class you have to find. And how to find that? Just look at this table. Okay, whichever frequency is higher, that you can take as the model class. So this is the model class. Let me write it as MC. Okay, now the frequency adjacent to the model class is your F1, prior to that is F0, and next to that is F2. So 0 1 2 you can look at like this, and the value lower limit of this is your L. So L is 7, F1 is 8, F0 is 4, F2 is 6, and what is H? H is the class size. So you can see the size is of 3. 4 minus 1, 3, 7 minus 4, 3. So it is 3. So this data you have to write. Now directly substitute. 7 plus, what is F1? 8 minus 4 divided by 2 into 8 minus F1, F0 is 4 minus 6 into what is H? 3. So 7 plus 8 minus 4 is 4. 8 2s are 16. 16 minus 10. 4 and 6 is 10. So 16 minus 10 is 6 into 3. So you can write it like this. 4 3 is 12 by 6. 6 1 is 6. 6 2 is 12. So 7 plus 2 is how much? 9. So the value of mode is 9. And this mode should always be between this model class. The number should be between the model class. So 9, yes, it is between 7 and 10. So that is your right answer. Understood? I hope it's clear. Moving to the next question now. So here is your next question, question number 29. They have given the following table gives production yield of wheat per hectare of 100 farms in a village. Draw a less than type ogive for the given data. Okay, so you all know, let me draw it here. So in x-axis you always have to take these limits. Okay, these all are what? Upper limits. Remember, since they have mentioned less than, it means it is upper. It can be less only by the upper value, correct? So these all are upper limits. So remember, limits, these signs like L, so it will always come in the x-axis. Okay, that is a trick to remember. Got it? So here, instead of upper limit, you can just write this production yield. This is very important. Production yield in kg per hectare. This is the x-axis. Now the rest is cumulative frequency. They have already given. That should be in the y-axis. And at the place of cumulative frequency, you can write here as number of farms. Got it? This in the y-axis. Got it? Now scale value you have to take. So along x-axis, what are you going to take one unit as? Okay, in this. and along y-axis what are you going to take 1 unit as. So these values from here to here, there will be a big line, they are called as the units. Okay, 1 units. So I'm just drawing it roughly. In your graph sheet you have to plot this. It's very important and most easiest question of all. Okay, and this is the origin. Now look, for 50 the value is 2, but before that you have to write the scale. So here if you see, it is starting from 50, then 55, the gap is 5, so I can just take gap as 5. 1 unit is 5u. Okay, so here you have to write, start from 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. That's all you have in the x-axis. Here you can write 80. Now in y-axis if you see, it's starting from 2 and ending at 10. So you can, if you're writing 2, 4, 6, it will take a very longer values of y-axis. So instead of that I can write 10, correct? 10, 20. So y-axis unit is how much? Yes, it is 10. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and till 100 you have to write, because in data it's given as till 100. This is 90 and 100. Now see, when it is 50, this is 2. So for 50 you have to look in this x-axis, and for 2 there will be 10 smaller lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So smallest value will come here. So 50 and 2 are here. 55 is 10, so it will come somewhere over here. Compare like this. Next 60 is 22, so 20 and 2 and 60, it will come somewhere over here. 65 is 46, so it will come somewhere over here. And this is 74, it will come somewhere over here. 75 is 100, so it will come directly over here. Now in free hand you have to draw, don't use your scale. Okay, use free hand and draw. So this is your what? Yes, it is less than, type ogive. Just write this, whatever they have given. So if you write this much, you will get full 3 marks. This scale should be there, this line should be there, and this x-axis and y-axis values. Okay, so it's very simple. You can easily score 3 out of 3 in this question. Got it? I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So this is your question number 30. Prove that the length of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Okay, so this is most repeated question. Okay, a theorem related to tangent of a circle. I have already proved this, so I will not be wasting my time here. You can watch and learn by clicking the link provided in the description box. Okay, so it's there. I have explained in 2 different ways. Both of the links are provided in the description box. Kindly, spelling is wrong. Okay, it is DE, not DI. Spelling of description. Okay, now moving to question number 38. What they have given: draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 3, okay, which are inclined to each other at angle 70. So which represents what? Tangents. So these tangents are inclined to each other at an angle 70. So it is somewhat like this. So these are the 2 tangents. This will be how much? 70 degrees. So if I name this as P, okay, this is A and this is B. So angle APB is how much? They have given as per data. It is 70. Okay, but we need to find the angle. If this is O, AOB, we need to find AOB. That will be 180 minus 70, and that is equal to 110. So this value is equal to 110. Understood? So this you have to do first. Then draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. I am doing it roughly. Okay, so 3, like this you can mark a line towards downside. Now keep your protractor, measure the angle of 110. So 110 you have to measure and then draw it like this. So you can name this as A, and this is B. This is how much? 110. Now extend this further. Again, this is further. Keep your compass needle, that is pointer, over this B point. Okay, and now draw a semicircle on this line. Similarly, use the same and draw a semicircle on these two lines such that it should join these two lines. Now from this end cut an arc, and from this cut the same length arc. From these two a common arc. Similarly follow from here till here, here to here, then for these two a common arc. Now from this point to this intersecting, you have to just extend a line. Similarly from this point to this intersecting, just point, extend it. You'll get an intersecting point over here, that is your P, and if you measure, the angle will be 70. So you can write PA and PB are the two tangents, and angle between them is how much? 70 degree. Got it? So by this you'll get full marks. Got it? And don't forget to write this as well. Okay, so this is just a rough figure. You can draw or not, it is up to you, but this you have to write. Got it? Now let us move to the 32nd question. So what have they given here? In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc AC, okay, you can see it here in the figure, subtends an angle 60 at the center as shown in the figure. Then find the length of arc AC, okay, and area of sector OAC. Okay, so these are the two questions. Okay, two sub questions. So the radius given is 21. Okay, 21 centimeter. Now first question is length of arc. So length of arc AC. What is the formula of arc? It is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Correct? For length it is 2 pi r. For area of sector it is pi r square. So remember by that. Okay, this 2 pi r is what? Total length of the circle. Okay, circumference. This is circumference, correct? Now what is theta? They have given it as 60. So just substitute it. It is a direct question. Into 2 pi, you can take it as 22 by 7, and this is 21. So if you cancel them, 0 0 gets cancelled, 6 1s are 6 6, they will get cancelled, 7 1s are 7 3s, correct? And here 3 1s are 3 2s, again 2 2 gets cancelled, so you'll get just 22 directly. So length of arc is 22 centimeter. Isn't it very easier? Yes. Okay, numerator and denominator will get cancelled here. Now coming to second question, they have asked area of sector OAC. So what is the formula? It is theta by 360 into pi r square. So the formula you have to write directly. If you are substituting, you will not get full marks. So always substitute the formula first. Write the formula first and then substitute the values. What is r here? 21 square. So I'll write 21 twice, because twice if you're writing or just square, both means the same. Now again if you see, you can cancel here. 6 0 0 cancel, 6 1s are 6 6, so they get cancelled. 7 1s are 7 3s, again they get cancelled. 3 1s are 3 2s, correct? So 2 1s are 2 11s. Now 11 into 21 you have to do. So this will get 231. Okay, so this is area. Area unit is what? Centimeter square. So don't forget to write this. Got it? So this is the answer. I hope you have understood. Moving to the OR question now. Okay, so the OR question says ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. You can see ABCD. Okay, it is a square of side 14 centimeter. P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of AB. You can see P, Q, R S. They are midpoints of AB, BC, CD and AD respectively. Also PS, where is PS? Yes, you can see this and this PS. PQ, okay, this is PQ. QR and S are the arcs of the circle. They have given, they are the arcs. Find the area of the shaded region. So you can see the figure, this part is the shaded one. So if these two are joining the midpoints, correct? What does it mean? The angle over here is how much? 90 degree. So this is forming a sector, okay? Where this length, if you see, the total is 14 everywhere. It is a square, so everything is 14 here. All the sides are 14. So these midpoints will divide it into two. So this becomes 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Everywhere it is 7, right? So to find the area of the shaded region, we can write the total area of shaded region. I can write it here. Area of shaded region is equal to area of square, correct? Minus, see, all of the sides are same of this sector, right? 7, 7, again 7, 7. So I can write minus 4 into area of each sector, correct? So what is area of square? It is 14 into 14, correct? Because it is L square, minus 4 into area of each sector, it is theta by 360 into pi r square, correct? So 14 into 14 is 196, minus 4 into what is theta? It is 90 degree, divided by 360 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7 square. So I'll write 7 twice. So this is 196 minus 4 into here 0, 0 will get cancelled, 9 ones are 9 fours are, again 7, 7 gets cancelled, here 4, 2 twos are, 2 11s are, right? So 11 sevens are 77, and here again you can write 2 ones are, 2 twos are, so even this will get cancelled. So 11 twos are 22, I'll write here 2, 22 into 7, this is not 2 now because I have multiplied it. So 196 minus 154. So how much will be this? It is 42. So area of shaded region is 42 centimeters square. Don't forget to write units. Okay, like this you can write. I hope you have understood this. Okay. One more method was, see, if you combined all these four circles, okay, what will it become? A part of the circle, it will become a complete circle, right? So even that you can write area of square minus area of a single circle, you'll get the same answer, okay? But you have to show it. I hope it is clear. Moving to the last question of 3 mark section. Yes, it is the last one, and even it is easier compared to the others. Okay, this chapter scares most of the students because they have not understood it properly. But to understand them thoroughly, you have to go through the basics. Okay, like what is uh, cuboid, how the figures are formed, how the formula is formed. I have explained all those in my one of my videos. I'll provide the link in the description box. Watch them and learn. Okay, and then you can see the topics are easier for you. Okay, so let me solve this question. A tent is in the shape of a cylindrical cylinder surrounded by a conical top. Okay, so this is cylinder and this is a conical top as shown in the figure. The height and radius of cylindrical parts are 2.1 and 2. So height, this is height h, and this is radius 2 respectively. Also slant height is 2.8 meter. Find the areas of the canvas used for making this tent. Okay, so canvas, only this part, means the cloth which is required to cover this, and this part, right? So what is this? This is CSA of cone plus this is what? CSA of cylinder, right? Or LSA of cylinder. So you can write area of the canvas used for making the tent is equal to, I will write it here, LSA of cylinder plus CSA or LSA, both are same. Since it is curved, so I am writing CSA of, here also you can write CSA of, what is that, cone. Okay, so what will this become? CSA of cylinder, the formula is 2 pi RH, right? 2 pi RH plus CSA of cone is, it is just pi RL. In both of the cases radius is same, so I can take pi and R out. This is 2h plus L. So pi is 22 by 7 into, what is R? They have given it as 2. 2h. What is h? It is height of cylinder. How much is that? Let me erase them. It is 2.1. Okay. So this is 2.1 plus, what is slant height? 2.8. So this is 44 by 7 and this is 4.2 plus 2.8. So on adding this, you will get this as 44 into 0. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 divided by 7. So 7 gets cancelled. You will get 44. So this is the amount of cloth, area of cloth required. Since it is area, the value unit should be meter square, not centimeter, because the rest of the figures, rest of the values are in meter. So therefore this should also be in meter square. So this is the answer, 44 meter square. So with this I have completed the complete question paper. I have provided the solution of all the questions including the OR type. Okay, so if you have understood them and if you liked it, kindly share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please do it. Okay, so we'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care, bye, and have a great time.